I love you so much. I got money to buy a ring. I'm gonna buy a ring. This, everything's hitting. The sex is hitting. She do everything. Everything I ever wanted. And then you, for momentarily, you forget that she got 7 toes on one foot.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. No, you're
right.
right.
Or like momentarily you forget that one thing her flaws that
was uncovered.
Yeah.
But you overlook it because you was in that season. Okay,
Yeah.
Robert.
That's what I'm saying. You was just in that moment. Been in my bag for a while. But you was in that. You just it's just like that season where you just like everything is perfect, but then you propose, you make this commitment, and then she whipped them toes out, and that 7th toe is waving and talking to you now. It's like, I mean, I'm being totally hypothetical. Toes don't talk to you.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But I'm just saying, like, those flaws are screaming at you, and you like, damn, the wedding tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you cleared that up because it's like I was, you chose this woman, you proposed to her, you've been dating her for 10 years. Y'all have 2 kids together. Y'all have been through families' deaths.
It's always something you forget. Like
moved in together. All these milestones, and like what you scared of.
It's always a dot you forget to put on that I. It's always a T you forget to cross, and then when you finally do it, you're like, oh shit. Excuse me. His credit is ass. I'm not marrying him. It's like
you knew that.
Yeah. Like, you briefly spoke about it.
But can we also talk about the ones that propose to a woman knowing that they really ain't trying to take it to another level? They're just proposing just to hold that spot.
Oh, you want me to answer that?
Yeah.
All right. In my bag again. Hold on, let me reach in my bag.
It be men that just be holding spots.
All right, so
and they don't really want it.
That.
Boom.
They found a good woman, but it's at the wrong time in that period in their life. And they don't want to let her go. They don't.
Right.
They don't want to see her move on with somebody else.
Right.
All right, boom. So engagement is a serious thing, right? It's one of those things where a guy financially goes out his way to buy something that is precious enough for you.
That's how it's supposed to be looked at.
Yeah, that's how it's feel. That's how it's supposed to. But we go out of our way to buy something that is quality enough to show how much we love you, right? Typically, generally a guy would normally get it right and buy something that looks nice, right? So let's go back before he bought this ring, right? So he buys the ring. I mean, before he buys the ring, things between him and his spouse they've kind of been going back and forth. She wants him to prove how much he loves her. She wants him to prove how much he cares for her, how much he wants to be with her. And he's literally tried everything he possibly could try. And now that he's out of options. He doesn't know what he needs to do now. He just wants her to be happy. So now he's subconsciously doing things to make her happy and not giving a flip about how he feels. He's not thinking about how he feels about this relationship. He's just trying to go this extra mile to make her happy, and he's forgetting about self. He's not thinking. It doesn't hit him until afterwards that he just spent $5,000 on a ring. It doesn't hit him until afterwards that he just proposed to somebody that later on, after he gives her this ring, next week she could say, I need you to prove to me how much you love me. It's just like this constant cycle of him needing to validate her feelings. And so he buys this ring to validate her feelings, and it doesn't work. And now he realizes this just isn't the person for me.
I don't know. I feel like you're giving that could be a whole nother separate scenario, but that's not the scenario I was referring to.
What scenario you referring to?
I'm literally talking about the guys who sit there and propose to a woman or is in this long lasting relationship with this woman, giving her all these different like promises, and they really truly don't really want to be with them like that.
Feeding her dreams.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, it's pipe dream. He's trying to make her.
He's
trying to make her happy. He's trying to feed her something that's only for her. It's not for him.
It's not for him.
When I proposed to you, I did it for me too. I did it because I'm locking this down.
So you don't feel like a guy could be purposely manipulative by doing that?
Yeah, I mean, manipulation is based off perception. You know, if you feel like someone is doing something just to get something out of you, you know, that's manipulation. If he's willing to spend thousands of dollars on a ring that he'll never get back and never get his money back from to get something out of you.
Or just to hold you in that spot because he knows that you're a good woman. But at this moment, he just want to go ahead and do his little thing on the side until he gets serious.
See, I think that you got to be a smooth nigga to do that. Be honest with you. You got to be one of them niggas that, like, you good at everything you do. Like, you show her affection. You there when she call. You there when she wake up in the morning. You there for all that. Like, you there. And still doing your stuff on the side. That's some niggas that deserve awards. I just can't.
They need to give classes to the stupid ones.
Niggas out here can barely handle one relationship.
5 reasons how you can hide cheating.
Exactly. Like,
they'll make money off that, yo.
Yo, for real. Word up. Because niggas out here can barely handle half a relationship.
Right.
Let alone a full marriage. I mean.
And that's the thing that is kind of confusing to me. Like, when you are with someone and you have kids involved and then you cheat, okay, you say you do get with the woman you cheat with, or say you don't. Say you just get with somebody else. That's a lot to take your kids and your girl through all that. And you took your ex-girl or ex-wife or baby mama through that.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot.
So I'm saying, it's just I'm aging rapidly after all that. Like, by the time you're done with that, you 25 looking 50. Like, that, come on, nobody got time for that, man.
That's a lot of stress.
All right, so real quick, I'm gonna run through the next two.
Okay.
The last two is issues related to self-esteem. So affairs can also arise from personal insecurities. We spoke about that. And then lastly, sexually addictive behavior, hypersexuality. Some people just are addicted to sex.
Yeah.
Point blank period. Not much you can say about it.
They are, and that's just so.
I feel like a lot of people are starting to say that they are addicted to sex just because that's like the trend.
Of course.
Like, I wouldn't even say trend because it's been the top of the topics for a long time, but it's just like that's the thing.
And then you have some dumb people out there you need to release.
Right.
It's related to depression though. Like, no, seriously, sex, when you orgasm, it releases endorphins into your body and your brain produces dopamine. Like, it's like you on this like high for like a split second.
Did you know that women have multiple orgasms throughout the day?
What?
Yes. I read an article about it.
Well, good for y'all.
Little small orgasms, we don't even, yes.
And do we feel this? I don't
Sometimes
feel
it. That chocolate cake. The chocolate cake.
Am I missing out on something?
We don't always feel them. You're right. We don't. I actually read that. I also read, for our older listeners out there, you have to drink water as you get older to keep it moist down there.
Yeah,
moist.
It gets. I didn't know we get. Like that word. We get dry.
That's why I drink
after
a lot of
certain
water.
age.
Yeah.
But you ain't got no coochie. You talking about that's why I drink a lot of water. Boy, please.
You don't know what I got.
Okay, I don't. You right. I don't want to know what you got.
Yeah.
I think we need to talk if that's the case.
All right, I guess it's we should definitely wrap this up because I'm getting sleepy. But,
yeah.
So we went through all of this talk about people cheating and the reasons why they cheat. I got my last question.
Okay, go ahead. Because we didn't really get to go in. We gave you a break. We were supposed to have another gentleman on here with Robert, but we decided to give him a break.
Yeah.
We double teamed him last time.
I can take y'all on. So last episode, y'all came to the conclusion that men cannot emotionally cheat. We just gave all this context about cheating. We went into this,
but hold on,
and that y'all still think men cannot emotionally cheat.
No, what we said was men don't primarily emotionally cheat.
All right, I gotta stand up.
Go ahead, do
men
what you gotta do.
Primarily emotionally cheat.
You can't win.
God,
They don't.
They don't primarily.
No. Sometimes.
Why do they primarily
cheat? I think
cheat?
honestly, 80% of the time, it has nothing to do with their feelings. Man, Brian. Honestly, I really don't. Okay, well
Eagles.
Right.
Eagles.
Okay.
And man pride.
Yes.
The moment they feel disrespected, I'm about to cheat.
Yes.
That's emotional cheating.
The moment, no, it's man pride. It's your ego because 100% of, I won't say 99.9% of the time, that woman is not trying to disrespect you.
If my feelings are hurt because I feel disrespected and another woman makes me feel respected, now I'm emotionally cheating, and then I have sex with her.
No.
Yes.
No, you just morphed the two.
Come on, yo. This is what bothers me about. This is what bothers me about how women view men cheating. Why do women think that a nigga can just find any woman to bend over? Why do y'all think that?
Because they do. Have you seen
any?
Women don't trust other women. That's just it is what it is.
No. Y'all
don't trust other women.
No, we may not trust the side pieces that the dudes be having, but we can trust other women. We don't trust the hoes and the hookers and the sluts and the prostitutes. That's who we don't trust.
Flock to sometimes.
Exactly. I could trust another woman. I could trust a lady. I could trust a classy sister. It's the prostitutes and the hookers and the hoes I don't trust. They got too much game and too many condoms in their purse. Come on.
All right. I guess it doesn't matter how much information I walk y'all through. Men just cheat because they just dumb, right?
Men cheat because they care too much about their pride.
That's their emotions.
Pride. It's pride.
All right, yo.
Men cheat. There's times when men cheat just to prove to other men that they get women. That's man pride.
That's facts.
Some men do it just to do because they can. How about that?
Right.
Because that's basically what she said. Some men do it because they really can. And
you
and there are some sisters out here who is just woo is me or he paying all the bills. I'm getting old. I can't look for nobody else.
Have you ever been cheated on?
I've been cheated on. Yes.
I've been cheated on. It was long. I mean, years ago.
Yeah. Same here.
Mm-hmm.
That's why y'all like that.
What?
Whatever.
You've been cheated on too? Yes. Well, we're talking about from experience.
Yeah. Y'all I think y'all need to go see a therapist. I'm going to recommend a therapist.
Now we
for
need
y'all.
therapy. Okay.
All right, yo. Let's wrap this up. I'm tired.
Yeah, me too. I'm hungry.
So I guess last word of the day, men out there, be careful. There's a lot of toxic women out here that think y'all niggas just can never do right.
Ladies, and there's some toxic men out here.
Right.
That don't mean no good.
My niggas,
actually hit me up, inbox me so we can get together and have meetings. Because I want to start, I need to start a nonprofit where, ladies, just hit me up. I got some time on my hands.
We need more examples. Y'all hit up.
I love to investigate. I want to crack some cases.
Right.
I want to crack some cases.
I'm good at it.
I do. I want to start a company like Uber, but instead of Uber, I want to ride around and look for niggas cheating.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Why don't people ever? I mean, y'all can contact us and we'll figure out if your nigga cheating or not, or your woman. Like,
yeah, you know what? Let's start that.
Let's do it.
Go ahead and hit
I'll
us
film
up.
it.
There you go.
There you go.
Bam.
Gabby Ken Photography.
Bam.
They won't even see us coming.
The proof will be in the pudding.
Bam.
No, I'm not that messy.
It'll be our own cheaters.
We'll do
show.
it. I always want to be an investigator.
Mm-hmm.
I have. I love stalking.
What?
I do, y'all. I can't help it.